You know, there's something about a chicken omelet that just feels like home. It's one of those dishes that can take you back to your childhood, or even just a lazy Sunday morning. It's simple, it's comforting, and honestly, it's one of the first things many of us learn to cook. But let's be real, it's not just about throwing some eggs in a pan and hoping for the best. There's an art to it, a finesse that elevates that humble omelet into something truly special. So today, let's dive into the world of chicken omelets, and I promise you'll walk away with some tips that will not only make you the omelet master of your household but also impress anyone who's lucky enough to share a meal with you. First things first, let's talk about the ingredients. You can't make a great chicken omelet without great ingredients. It all starts with the eggs. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Eggs are eggs, right? But hear me out. If you can, go for organic, free-range eggs. They're not just a little more expensive, they're also richer in flavor and nutrients. You'll notice a difference in the taste, trust me. And then, of course, there's the chicken. You can use leftover chicken from last night's dinner, or if you're feeling fancy, you can cook up some fresh chicken breast. The key is to season it well. A little salt, a pinch of pepper, maybe some garlic powder, whatever you like. Just don't skip the seasoning, it makes all the difference. Now, let's not forget about the veggies. This is where you can really get creative. I love adding bell peppers, onions, and maybe some spinach or kale for that extra nutritional punch. You can also throw in some mushrooms if you're a fan. The beauty of an omelet is its versatility. You can customize it to your taste, and honestly, it's a great way to use up any leftover veggies you have in your fridge. Just chop them up and toss them in. Alright, so we've got our ingredients prepped. Now, let's get to the cooking part. The first step is to whisk those eggs. You want to beat them until they're nice and frothy. This is important because it helps incorporate air into the eggs, making your omelet fluffy and light. Add a splash of milk or cream if you want that extra richness. Just a splash, though, we're not making a custard here. Now, heat up your pan. A non-stick skillet is your best friend here. You want it to be hot but not smoking. Add a little butter or oil. I personally love butter for that rich flavor. Once it's melted and bubbling, pour in your eggs. Here's a pro tip. Don't stir them immediately. Let them sit for a few seconds so they can start to set. Then, gently push the edges toward the center with a spatula, allowing the uncooked eggs to flow to the edges. This is how you get that beautiful, even cook. As the eggs start to set, it's time to add your chicken and veggies. Sprinkle them on one half of the omelet, and if you're feeling adventurous, throw in some cheese too. I mean, who doesn't love melted cheese, right? Just fold the other half of the omelet over the filling and let it cook for another minute or so. You want the inside to be cooked but still a little creamy. Now, here's where you can get a bit fancy. If you want to impress your friends or family, you can slide the omelet onto a plate and garnish it with fresh herbs, chives, parsley, or even a sprinkle of paprika for color. It's all about presentation. And let's be honest, we eat with our eyes first. And there you have it. A delicious chicken omelet that's not only easy to make but also packed with flavor. You can serve it with a side of toast, some avocado, or even a fresh salad for a complete meal. It's perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And the best part? You can make it in under 15 minutes. Seriously, it's a game changer. Now, let's talk about some variations because, let's face it, sometimes you just want to mix things up. What if you added some salsa or hot sauce for a little kick? Or maybe you want to go Mediterranean with some feta cheese, olives, and sun-dried tomatoes. The options are endless. You can even turn it into a breakfast burrito by wrapping it in a tortilla. And let's not forget about the health benefits. Eggs are an excellent source of protein, and when you add chicken and veggies, you're getting a well-rounded meal that's not only satisfying but also nutritious. It's a great way to start your day or refuel after a workout. So, the next time you're in the kitchen, don't underestimate the power of a chicken omelet. It's more than just a dish, it's a canvas for your creativity. It's a way to connect with your food and nourish your body. Plus, it's a fantastic conversation starter. You can share your favorite combinations, ask others about theirs, and who knows? You might even inspire someone to whip up their own version. In a world where we're constantly rushing, taking the time to make something as simple yet satisfying as a chicken omelet can be a form of self-care. It's a moment to pause, to appreciate the ingredients, and to enjoy the process of cooking. And that, my friends, is what makes it truly special. So go ahead, grab those eggs, and start cooking. You won't regret it.